Area, I throw a saloto. Una welcome again. So na Bod TV board where we dey analyze the video where it dey go around. This one why bring can't give una so. Now the one wey be say they tell the Labour Party members wey win for this election, may they be at their best behavior. May they show APC, may they show they say they be LP wey not get Godfather. Say other party fit get Godfathers, but LP not get Godfather. Say may they go, may they be at their best behavior. Say if APC do win, may they do the Say may they show the pepper. Say as they go Senate, they go House of Rep, they become governor. May they be at their best behavior. News cause they reach our ears say Labour Party say that tribunal, they must talk before they do the inauguration. Otherwise, na chaos they want cause. Hey, the thing be like film. Not say if they watch Nollywood movie, you go the film read wetin wan happen. But this one, me I don't crack my brain. Make I read wetin wan happen. I no fit solve the puzzle. Hey, I don't crack my brain. I don't add 1 + 1 together. Okay, maybe going like in allow politics. Hey. They say politics, you go be enemy to your enemy friend. Then whether your enemy become your friend, you'll still become a friend to your enemy's friend. I don't want that politics be. This one, it don't pass also. But one thing what we they cry for, we need a better leader. Whether the leader, he good or he bad or he make you use the bad to better the country. If he good, make you use the good to better the country. But one thing we not go accept, we not go accept wuru because if you use wuru to enter, now the wuru now you still do when you dey inside. Now this one they come make LP come talk say they no go accept this inauguration where they want to do so. Hey, wait till they see. Hey, wait till they see. Hey, Iyoto, preachers don't come out, prophecies don't come out. Other parties say they not agree. Hey, what could I want to? It cannot be like say they talk. Oh yeah.
Your members speaks with their heart, with the vehemence, and with the anger that an opposition supposed to. And also with a clear identity that this is where you stand. If there was, the Labour Party came because other parties that are supposed to play the role of opposition refused to do that, or failed to do that. For those of you who are elected into office, especially those from the National Assembly, because you will find yourself in a situation where you have to work with people who are opposite of the manifestos of your party, and you also have to stand for the reasons to which you are elected. This is not going to be easy, because you didn't come to office because you had a godfather, and you didn't come to office because somebody paid for you. You come to office because of a hurricane of an anger by an angry Nigerians who are still angry, and who wants you to be there very angry, angrier than them. And as such, just know it very well that those who voted you and those who supported you and those whose anger and mass protests and uprising by votes brought you to office can be more angrier towards you than even those who are from the other party. Whatever you say, whatever you do, whatever position you stand for, is either you represent their anger there, or they will likely see you as a traitor. But you also have to work with colleagues in the National Assembly, either as senators or as members of House of Reps. So that will be one of the challenges you are going to face. when you are there. If people like me went to the Senate through the kind of mandate that got you there, I will have still been there, because I will continue to do and represent the principles, the ideals, the beliefs, the vision, the expectations, and the dreams of those who voted me into that office. People go to the National Assembly for a number of reasons. Those who went there through a godfather, you will never hear about them, you will never see them on matters of controversy until they make phone calls and hear the views of their godfathers. Go to the National Assembly to occupy the seat before a serving governor finishes to buy the seat. You will also not hear from them. But if you look at the majority of people in the Labour Party, 99% of them, young people. So now it's like they will send you to National Assembly and put a knife behind you. Or there is a machete on top of your head. Whatever you say, whatever you do, wherever you stand, they'll be ready to use that machete on you. This platform, those of you going to the National Assembly, I believe you should meet regularly within your colleagues to take collective stand, because there will be a lot of internal pressure, there will be a lot of attempts to buy you, there will be so many things. On the last note, you can make your mark in the National Assembly not simply by the projects you send to your constituency, because any senator can do that. You can make your mark in the National Assembly not simply by motions and bills, because any senator can do that. The most difficult thing you can do, which is the most important thing, is where you stand on matters of truth and justice, on matters of equity and fairness, and particularly on matters that are controversial. When controversy is brought before the National Assembly, you will see many legislators going out from the back. Especially on Wednesdays, when there will be a live telecast of whatever anybody says or do. On behalf of myself and those that came with me here, I thank you for this honor, and I believe that it's a question of time. Any opposition that is taken over by the ruling party is simply an extension of the ruling party. So you have fought to ensure that you have a chairman that is truly a chairman. You fought against a stooge, a lackey, and a satellite who could have turned you into a department of the ruling party. So it's a great fight you have done. But I want you on the last note to know there is a difference between fighting to get someone elected and fighting to recover a mandate. When Abiola won the 1993 elections, all the politicians were with him, the so-called progressive politicians. And then when it came to the issue of recovering his mandate, 95% of the politicians disappeared and left him with the civil society. They left him with Campaign for Democracy, they left him with Labour, they left him with ASU, they left him with NANS, they left him with Pengasan, they left him with the Nigerian media. When you go to his house, it was a civil society that occupied his sitting room, and they are the ones on the street protesting. Because the first point of a politician is survival. Fighting for mandate comes with a lot of sacrifice and consequences. Those that most likely will stand for you during that fight are those who are not expecting any favor from the political establishment, or those who have nothing to fear. And for the leader who is also fighting for his mandate, he should know very well that he is at the front burner. His businesses may suffer, and he may pay price for standing up against establishment. Today, Abiola is no more, but his name has become immortal for standing for what is just and what is right. I thank you for this opportunity, and happy deliberations.